Happy New Year, Gemini. Um, going to be doing your general read for the week of the 26th to the 1st of January. Keep in mind that cross watchers are welcome here as well as any new people coming in. I'm going to do finances, career and finances, relationships and how your person feels about you. I did some meditating on your energy before I started the video, and I'm getting that first I got the letter J, and I got the number 8. And I got also March. And I've also got somebody here has no respect for someone. So whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with, that's what they gave me. So you guys will have to try to fit it all together. I got some energy oracle here. I'm gonna try to pull a few for you, and some love oracles, and then we'll get on with it here. So. The Moonology card you have is communication is the key. So let's see what we can get for you, Gemini. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. So, all right. What do we have for Gemini, Divine Spirit? Please give me clarity and guidance with these readings. What do we have for Gemini? What is coming in for Gemini? What is coming in for Gemini for December 26th to January 1st? What is coming in for Gemini? Anything for Gemini? Alrighty, here. We have one that popped out here, so let's pop this one out. You got door to value coming in. So, door to value can mean a number of different things. Could be meaning maybe you're getting a pay raise, or somebody that walks through your door. You find value in that person. Money can't buy happiness here. You know what I mean? So door to value can mean quite a few different things. So just depends on what it means for you. Got some love oracles here. I'm going to get these shuffled out and see if we can get for you for anything for love oracles. Door to value could be, having your kids, to share the holidays with, or whatever. Money can't buy family time. So just depends what your thing is. So what do we have for Gemini? Love oracles. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? All right, we have the clock coming in. It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So something's coming in time here with the clock, tick-tock. So we're going to try to stick these up here, and we'll see what I can get for you with these cards here with a psychic tarot here. Obviously, I'm not used to using these cards that much, so I may have to look a few of them up. So you guys will just have to bear with me. So I should use them more. They're really nice cards. I have my favorite decks, and that's what I use. So, all right. What do we have for career and finance for Gemini? What do we have for career and finance? What do we have for career and finance for Gemini? This one's wanting to pop out, I think. You have foundation and achievements here. So, somebody here could be a contractor here or something, where they build houses and stuff, or somebody that builds the foundation of a house. It says foundation and achievement here. So we're going to look up that one real quick. It's number 4 here, Gemini. It's firm foundation, the wrong one. Yeah. All right, we got this card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sowed, you can now reap. Be open to receive as you've worked hard and have given so much. So somebody here could be, like I said, could be a contractor where they build houses or they build foundations. And so you have an achievement with that. You know, you worked hard at it. So what else do we have for career and finances for Gemini? What else do we have for career and finances for Gemini? Career and finances. Okay. We have suffering in silence here, number 9. So somebody here is suffering in silence. You know, maybe you work with somebody here that, you know, possibly does things a little different than you do, and you would like to, you know, speak up, but you know it might cause an argument or something here. So somebody's keeping it to themselves here. So this is suffering in silence here. What else for Gemini for career and finances? What else for Gemini for career and finances? Anything else for Gemini? Oh, let's see here. You got solitude coming in here. So, you know, somebody here could, you know, get their solitude by, you know, possibly going to the library or something here. Could be meditating as well. You know, somebody has, I feel like, you know, with the suffering in silence here and the foundation of achievement, I feel like somebody here has their own little, you know, space that they can get into. You know, whether it's, you know, on your lunch break here or whatever, where you can find solitude. You know, perhaps somebody here eats their lunch and, you know, they might read the, you know, Reader's Digest book or something like that here on their break. It's a little piece of, you know, solitude that you have for yourself here, you know, when you're at work. You know, you've also got new beginnings coming in here. So somebody here could have a new beginning, you know, could be a new position in a job here, you know, taking on a new position, you know, could be, you know, your boss could have hired somebody, you know, to, you know, take on your position. Maybe you have to train somebody here or something like that. So there's new beginnings coming in here, you know. All right. How does Gemini's family and friends feel about Gemini? How does Gemini's family and friends feel about Gemini? How do they feel about Gemini? How does friends and family 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 feel about Gemini? Thank you. All right. We have conflict and defeat. So your family and friends here feel that, you know, there's a lot of conflict and defeat here. You know what I mean? Maybe there needs to be, you know, more communication here, you know, or better communication, you know. And somebody here feels that perhaps you feel conflicted and defeated here, or possibly they do, you know. You've also got material plus spiritual prosperity here. So somebody here, you know, their job has provided them with the material and the spiritual prosperity that they seek, you know. And so your friends and family feel that you have done well in this area here. But they also see somebody here that's conflicted and defeated here. So it could be somebody you're dealing with, or it could be, you know, how you feel about yourself in some areas of your life there, you know. We're going to look at about how your person feels about you. Now, if you're not in a relationship, that's fine. Could be just a friendship. How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? 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 How do they feel, whether it's friends or romance? How does Gemini's friends feel, or their romantic partner feel about Gemini? How does Gemini's romantic partner feel, or partner feel about them? cards coming out here. We got rejoice and celebration here. So they feel that, possibly you guys, get together a lot and possibly get with other people, possibly to have drinks and stuff like that. So they see that, they also see that there's some sort of temptation here, whether it's to alcohol or, it could be temptation, could be anything, could be drugs, sex, could be even somebody here that could be manipulative and controlling as well. You know what I mean? So they see that you come in. Sometimes I feel like what I'm feeling like here, Gemini, is what they're giving me is sometimes when people are drinking, sometimes it can lead to temptation here, or when someone's drinking, that's when they turn into a different person. You know what I mean? Maybe this person is just a nice average person here, but when they drink, it causes somebody to turn into a different person here. You know what I mean? Is what they're giving me. How else does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? How does Gemini's person feel about Gemini? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Passion ignited. So this person feels like, I feel like they're giving me two around the rejoice and celebration. So possibly a lot of, drinking going on, possibly alcohol here. Maybe when someone's drinking here, this is when this is when your person sees the most passion ignited, because when we're drunk, we, really drunk or drinking here, sometimes we take on different aspects of something that we wish we could be, or, or something like that. So, what I'm trying to say is that passion is ignited when drinking's involved, is what I feel like. And this is how this person, I feel like, is taking it. Also could lead somebody here into temptation. You know what I mean? Maybe to try new things because, you're under the influence here. You know what I mean? So passion ignited. You've also got emotional withdrawal here. So you got somebody here that's feeling emotionally withdrawn, gone within here. Possibly, when alcohol is involved here, it can cause people to get real emotional too. And they start thinking about things that they've lost in their life or whatever, and it makes somebody withdraw here, as well. So whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, and you've got emotional loss coming in. So somebody here feels like there's been a loss of some sort here. Maybe all the time spent together, coming into union here and possibly having parties or, get-togethers on weekends or something like that. If there's no more of that, somebody here is feeling an emotional loss here, So this could be your partner in crime here. Under the deck, it says balance. I could be dealing with Libra, or I need more balance in your life possibly here, or they do. You got financial and material changes here. So somebody might be going through, like I said, job changes here, or, where there's an emotional loss here. Maybe somebody had to move out and, find a different place to live or something. And so it's causing financial and material changes here. You've also got shadow here. So somebody here needs to do some shadow work, go within and do some shadow work here. So number 18 here. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. If it rings a bell with you, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you folks later. Have a good one. See ya.